Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Do you want to see the worst slice of pizza in the world ever? Here it is.
Good chat.
Thank you, I made this in my oven. Because I'm
Good
brave.
chat.
Thank you again. Hi, chat. Hi, boss. I don't want my noises to be picked up on the machine. My chewing sounds. Oh! I have no drip today. My trousers are falling down. Hold on. I'll go behind here, where you can't see me. Oh no, the lights are in the way. I am now completely invisible. It's okay, I'm actually just doing the thing up. I don't think that helped, but I tried. We got terrible pizza and Coca-Cola. That's like a kid's party. Not really invisible. That was the joke. Gotta learn to read tone. I only did a little bit of makeup today. I only did like my eyes and a tiny bit of blush, a tiny bit of base, not really very much. I couldn't swallow for some reason. I'm really hot. I like overheated. Am I still in the UK? Yeah. Totally. Yeah? What? I live here, yes. Yeah, I live in the UK. England. Okay, wait. What's the camera at? Oh, don't look at my armpit. It's weird. It's gonna be like that, maybe? Now it looks too high up. Am I going insane? Probably not. Chat. A wonderful leader has enacted their plan to make the world, yeah, the entire globe, a better place. They have, what was it called? Liberation Day? Something? Which sounds not at all like some sort of like Helldivers, parody of government. That sounds totally normal. This incredible leader has helped everyone across the globe get better trade deals, but that pesky damn Biden has came in and ruined it, destroyed it. Oh my god. Because surely Trump wouldn't create a negative effect on the American people. That's Biden. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. I'm going to talk about, ick probably today. Maybe a little, small little rant about tariffs and how they suck, and then talk about ick and what my plans are and my very, short, not very well thought out plans because it's just happening. There is a very good chance that he walks this back. There is an even bigger chance that he doesn't. Out of just pride. Um, Wow, sorry, email about ick. I was thinking like, oh my god, 10%? That's super annoying. That sucks. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to change something about the way the business works because 10% is quite a lot. My fucking fulfillment center and my stock is in Europe. It's in Paris, so it's 20%. Yay! I didn't realize that. I'm dumb. It's 20%. Hell yeah. Make America Great Depression Again is very accurate. I hope you all aren't a big fan of a good economy. I hope you don't like a good global economy. I hope you love trade wars. And I hope you love a stock market crash. Oh, God. It's not. Wait, is it even like. Have they just. What? I was trying to check. Have they just like. Halted it or something? Or is it closed today? I don't remember what time zones and how they work. Does anyone know anything about stocks in my chat? They got the figures by asking ChatGPT. I don't know. Honestly, I don't believe if they even did that. Wasn't it just made up completely? Oh, a hype chest. This will cheer me up. That's a serve. Choo-choo. Chat. I'm pretty sure they made it up. Because wasn't there like an island that was just penguins and that got taxed 10%? But like Russia didn't. So hope they're taxing the orcs and the space marines 10% too. Now, why just stop in the physical real realm? Why not tax fantasy products? Why not go through into different dimensions and tariff them too? If the penguins can get it, who is safe really? Have they halted trade or is my app not working? I have no idea. Dan? Hell yeah. Stocks are in freefall. Here's when circuit breakers kick in. That was 2 hours ago. Okay, yeah. Womp womp. They just paused it. They're just like, nah. Nope. I don't know. What time is it? What time is it in your American land? 1 p.m. Okay. I actually don't know. I think my app just isn't working. I think it's still trading normally. I don't think my app is working. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to think about that ever again. I don't want to think about that. Investments are long term. I hope, because that's stressful as hell. It's not been very fun. I don't want to even look at my investment accounts for a while. Maybe like 20 years.
Good chat.
Stock nosedive harder than those. Oh, I'm not reading the rest of that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys are a bit screwed on clothing in general, not just because of my lovely brand, but because isn't there like an insane tax? There's an insane like tariff on China, which is like 60% or something when it's added up, And then there is also a tariff on, oh God, my brain's like absolutely gone right now. Whatever, it's just like, oh my God, sorry. Wherever like Nike is, their like main factory, that country. Let me find out. Vietnam. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was, but I didn't want to be wrong. And it's evening for me. So China and Vietnam, which, you know, they make a lot of clothes. Uh-oh. Your Shein and your Temu stocks going down. You're not going to be able to get your like $1 tat anymore. It's going to be like $100. It's kind of insane. Like, I really do think they're going to be like walked back. Just remember, you pay the tariffs, not the sellers. Yeah, I know that. That's the point, though. Like all the brands aren't gonna, like, companies aren't gonna take it on the chin and be like, oh well, we lose 20% now or whatever. They're just gonna raise their prices by like 20% or like raise American shipping by like 40% because usually people capitalize on things like this, and then customers are not gonna be able to afford it, and then womp womp. Womp womp. But it is like, it's not just America that's suffering, because the 10% that the UK has been tariffed apparently is going to halt our economy growth. Cool. That's fantastic. Love that for us. It's just like, hey everybody, get fucked. Fuck the global economy. Why should it be stable? I'm going to bring everyone down with it. It's not as if we're booming in the UK. No, we're not. But like, we were going to have, our economy was set to grow until now. And then this is the reason that it's not going to do that, which is not great. We were already in a downturn. Oh. Well, I guess that they're just using this as a new excuse then, because that's what they're running with. That, you know, this is the reason. I thought we were in a very minor positive right now. Just ruin the economy of, you know, what everyone's backup currency is based on. It's fantastic. It's really fun. It's great. It's lovely. I mean, I like, maybe I'll accidentally benefit from this, because usually when economies are bad, mortgage rates are better. And I'm trying to get a mortgage. Maybe I will suffer greatly as my brand implodes. It sucks into itself and blows up into nothingness. And I vanish completely. I turn to dust. It's kind of crazy. Interest rates will go up, probably. Lovely. It's good to know. It's not great, is it? You kind of have to just hope that it's gonna not happen, despite the fact that it's happening. You're gonna have to just be like, it'll be walked back next week. And then hope and pray, and then just ignore it. Yeah, he changes his mind, but like, it's like a pride thing, isn't it? The only hope you can have is that he goes, all right, job done, we won, and then like walks it back. Like, he just lies and is like delusional and is like, we did it. We grew our economy by 50%, and then they walk it back or something. Or he blames Biden or Obama. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore. If everyone refuses, it's not real. But I don't think you get a choice, because companies will have to like prepare for it, and they will be changing their prices. It's supposed to, when does it come into effect? Is it like now? He's already blaming Biden. That's so funny. Obama. When do tariffs start? When do they be starting? isn't it? I've heard like mixed reviews. 10% baseline tariff. 5th of April. Okay, cool. Which is the Penguin Island? Why did he have a chart? No, it doesn't. It's not today. It starts on the 5th. So 2 days. Why did he have a chart? Why did he pull out a chart? It's so stupid. Who gave him a chart? Oh, some started today. Okay, cool. Right. That's nice. This is so dumb. It's like the stupidest decision ever. Why? Like, how? What does this man think is gonna happen? Like, do you like? The idea is do not buy from abroad, buy local American produce. But do you guys have a factory for everything? Because if you don't, how quickly can you build factories? Can you really build them instantly? I don't think you can do that. What do you guys even make? Like, what's your export besides like media and terrible politics?
Good chat.
Thank you.
Now femboys and trans girls going to be more expensive.
Gotta raise my OnlyFans prices because of the tariffs. Because they hit the virtual world. Electronic products, oil, wood, bad cars. I don't know what cars, because we don't get like American ones because they're too big for our roads. If you ever see an American car in England, it's terrifying. I don't know if this is I don't even know if this is a make the rich richer plan, because a lot of like high level executives are like not getting bonuses and stuff. I think I literally like just saw a thing about that. Okay, apparently UK is we're gonna do tariffs back or whatever. Right, where's this list? We may change our tariffs on big US tech firms. Great. Hell yeah. Nice. This is trade war. Hell yeah, that's just actually trade war. Nice. Nice. Love it. I didn't mind when you guys kind of kept it to yourselves. That was kind of like, I'm not American, so I was like, this sucks, but at least it's within. But now it's out. Don't like it. Where is it? Turning it into a culture war? I think it's more just a trade war. I don't know if we're already doing the culture war. That's already happening in every country. Where is this thing that I saw? UK is a pretty terrible place to be a female entrepreneur. That's an article. Hell yeah, it is, I guess. Damn. Hold on, I'm trying to find this thing. This is gonna be awful. Like, oh, I can't find it. It's gone. It's gone. Oh wait. For CEOs, $100 million $100 million pay packages are disappearing. Hell yeah. That's just the thing that's been happening for a year now. Cool. It's because they get shot occasionally. So they walked it back. I think this is like a terrible strategy, right? Because obviously it is. Everyone thinks that. That's not like new information. But a lot of regular American people have their savings and retirement funds within the stock market. American stocks, the S&P 500. And a little bit of a womp right now because that's just going down. If you're trying to retire now, you're absolutely screwed. Surely you're just done. Just done for because of how well Trump is improving the economy. Luckily, your savings are liquid. All right, flex. My savings are solid. Those are my savings. I transmuted my money into rabbit plushies. No. I was gonna make a joke about a Ponzi scheme, but I don't want to be banned on every platform. You have a friend who retired yesterday? She's screwed? Oh, God. Well, I mean, not if she sold everything. I think you'd probably have to sell a bunch of stuff before retiring, right? You wouldn't just jump the gun like that in such a turbulent market time. Yeah, so I want to talk about ick and like what my plan is and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to sleep at night. We're going to have to price increase. Womp womp, wah wah. It sucks. Aside from like this horrible 20% nonsense, like a lot of our sales, like over 50% are the US, as with lots and lots and lots of other countries. Over like 50% of our sales are the US, so we have to take it into consideration. We can't just ignore it. And also, shipping in general is incredibly expensive. I don't know why, it's just really, really expensive right now. I don't know if it's always been like this, or if the horrible, turbulent times are just making us all suffer. So, wait. Increase for all or just US? So I don't really know how to do that. Because you can't really just... The way that would go about would be raising the shipping costs only for the US. But then, if someone comes to your store and they try and buy something and they're hit with an incredibly high shipping cost that's like even higher than the ridiculous shipping cost it already was, they're not gonna buy it. You know? So it can't, like, it's gonna kind of affect everybody. Like, I don't know. I could have a manufacturer set in the US. Yeah, if I could like pull gold bars out of my ass, yeah, I could do that, but I can't do that. So I'm not also... Then Trump would win, wouldn't he? If I used a US manufacturer. And I'd get hit by a fucking 10%, 20% tax every time I try to import my products into your country to store them at the facility. Because you guys don't make clothes. Well, you do, but they're not, you know, it's not the same. It's not really like... It's gonna just be like a global thing, unfortunately. Unless I just raise the shipping of... I don't know. Instead of like... when you go on the site and you put things in your basket and it comes up like, you got a discount code. It's like, we see you're shopping in the US. Here's a tax. It hits you with like a 30% tax. The other way would be have an American site that only ships to the States with one set of price. Yeah, I can't do that though. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe, I guess. I'd get like another domain and then it would redirect to that if you're in that country, because I know that like a lot of businesses do that. But that, yeah, I could maybe. Shipping in general is really expensive though. It's gonna be like... just US subdomain? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What I was thinking with my brain is maybe just kind of, because we're still figuring out what the brand is and what it does, maybe changing its direction, because everyone is struggling right now. Like, it's not like everyone is absolutely fucking killing it financially. And this horrible economic news is just like well, that sucks for a bit. Nah, everything sucks right now, and people don't have very much money. So, maybe shifting out of like higher priced items that take more effort and from scratch and all that stuff. Obviously, that's not going to be like remove ethics or anything like that. There'll still be like non-slave labor. We're not gonna like switch up and start using like children to make clothes or anything, but maybe switching to like the more, how do I describe what I'm trying to say? Someone once suggested like, oh, would you do this fun thing with it? And I was like, oh, that'd be really cool, but that's not really like the brand identity. Like, it's trying to be a bit classy. What if we remove the classy and we go more a little bit silly,
Good chat.
Thank you. And we go lean more into the fact that it's called ick, it's a bit gross. And then we can do things like sell clothes in granola boxes, or make our own little bunnies or something. And we can work with artists and make like graphic stuff that's more affordable, like tees or whatever, and be a bit more like streetwear-y. Well, it is kind of already streetwear, but it would be like a rebrand, basically, of figuring out its direction, doing more like fun stuff. It'd be more like the only luxury version of this that I can think of is like Mischief, where they make like one of one weird products. Like they went to like 10 different factories and got them all to make a luxury bag, and then they molded them together. But it would be more like that, I think. It would be more like a bit silly, and down to earth is a good way of describing it. Less like luxury, because we're not even at that stage, but that was the end goal, of to be more like, elevated runway stuff. But it might just be better to do more streetwear-y stuff, more down-to-earth streetwear stuff, which I like, and then kind of build on that, and then be able to make stuff that isn't just clothes, because that would be a really fun outlet. We already have the website, we already have the ideas. Just keep doing what I'm doing. It won't be that. It will be different. I think because everything is expensive regardless of whether this gets walked back, I don't think that if Trump walks us back tomorrow, everything's going to go back to being really affordable and nice. And a huge issue that I keep running into is the clothes currently, even if they like can be considered basic in terms of like, there's no crazy design, it's like a zip hoodie or a tank top or whatever, they take a really, really long time to produce. It's like bespoke factories is the way that I was speaking to the lady that I work with who does the factory sourcing and stuff, and I have already posed this to her. She said that we do tend to work with more bespoke product, so they already try and go for like nicer factories, I guess, and it takes more time and everything's like from scratch and whatever, and we have to go through all the process, and it means that from, I don't know, like everything got pushed back a month. It's supposed to be releasing this month, towards mid-end of it, but it's not. Most things got pushed back by a month, and that has like that's really kind of fucked me up. Basically, that's like a whole month of only the old stuff to sell, and a lot of people have that, and it's slower to get things out the door, and there's not anything to be excited about, and people keep asking what's going on, and when something new is happening. So the time it takes to actually get these things from concept to build, even if it's just a fucking t-shirt, is way too long and maybe way too expensive. My production is in Portugal. That's in Europe, but it's not in France. So, I don't know. What do you think? Because we could have a bit more fun. It would probably be like not as good quality. I don't think it would be able to be like void of plastic products, because those are more affordable. I'm not sure on that though, because cotton t-shirts aren't specifically expensive, really. Did I get my cotton from the US? Or a majority of my customers, over 50%. And then we can do more fun stuff, and hopefully get stuff out the door quicker. Not in like every single fucking minute there's something new. We're not Shein or anything, but it would be fun to have more things to come out with rather than waiting like 6 months in between each one. Even if I start 6 months early, apparently it doesn't matter. So yeah, I don't know. I think it could do it. And also it's like, maybe do like a sub brand. See, that's the thing. I've been thinking about this since I started, because ick as a brand name lends itself so well to like weird streetwear kind of dumb drop. You know, it's not always clothes, it's something else. But I went like the clothes that I like, and I want it to be mature and blah 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 blah. And I've always thought about it in the back of my head, and I was trying to figure out a way to make it a sub brand, and I was like, that's just too much on my plate. I did actually, when I was still with Finn, I did ask and very, very, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I did ask to start like,
Good chat.
thank you, to start being in charge of one of like his brands, you know, the NSFW thing. Like he had that as a brand that he kind of just left and didn't do anything with it. I asked if I could like take over that and make it what I'm describing to you now, but as that. And he said yeah, and I like I didn't really get very far in the process because of things, but that was going to be my outlet for that, of like, here's more affordable stuff that comes out quicker, and it's like you can have more fun with it. There's less constrictions. So I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about for ages. So I think I could do really well at it, because it's pretty much what I did in university. It wasn't in clothes, but I had like a brand for like art and stuff, and we'd make like posters or like comics or something, but it would be more like cheeky and weird. So bad. Incredible. I think that's already been done. I got to look at the emotes today. I did see the Rivals trailer, yes. She has got some thick ass thighs. Oh my god. She got some big thighs. That, what's her name? Why? I don't know why I have like no attention span. I'm really sorry. I've been so tired all day. I've been like exhausted. I had absolutely no fucking energy when I woke up this morning, and it has not gone away. I don't know if I've like destroyed myself with like, oh my god. See? What the fuck? I don't know if I've destroyed myself with like caffeine or something. Maybe I've been having too much and now my brain is fried. I don't know. But thank you for the chain points you gave me yesterday. Wait, what? What chain point? What? What's a chain point? Ah? What? I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this chat message. You think there's something in the air? I hope so, because I'm falling apart. I don't know. I woke up so fucking tired, and then I was thinking like, oh, my meds will kick in and I'll be fine, and they did kick in and I was even sleepier. I might try less tomorrow to see if, it could be something like that, because that's the thing, it's really dumb. And then less coffee? I don't know. I'm going to try everything. I'm going to try everything I can to get energy back, because this is ridiculous. Meds don't work if you're tired. I know they don't, but I shouldn't have been that tired. I had 7 hours sleep. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm not functional, but I have a very low attention span right now, so maybe you're right. Maybe it is just that I'm tired. Maybe it's just a fucking skill issue. Maybe I just need to get good. Maybe I just need to put a 10% tariff on the chat. Have you considered that? I'm thinking about it. That's not for my story. Wait. Can everyone in the chat just say something mean, please? Can everyone just say something really mean? Not about me, just mean. Just mean in general. Something cruel. Something evil. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I probably should put a stupid story up. Damn. What am I doing? How do I do this? What do I usually do? Hell yeah. We chatting. Ick. Stuff. Baby. It's kind of funny because I already talked about it. I love that. Okay, you guys picked up on the vibe. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're slandering Norway. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? Thanks. Everything America is dealing with right now will hurt in 5 to 10 years max. What do you mean? It's it hurts now. It will hurt now. It already is. What the fuck? How dare you? Okay. I personally think it could be quite fun, to just switch it up a bit. Maybe it could just be a little experiment, Apparently nicotine counteracts estrogen. I've never ever heard of that ever in my life. Sorry. I don't know if that's a thing. I really don't think that's true. There. Maybe that's just what someone told you to quit smoking. You should quit smoking anyway. Will I still do? Yeah, I will. The summer stuff is already paid. It's already in production. It's going to come out. It's just more after that, I think. It would be fun to try. I think it would be fun to try because we're still trying to experiment anyway. We're still trying to figure out what the brand identity is. So I didn't expect everything to take so long. I thought that the summer stuff would be coming out now, which would be cool. And then, we could be working on new stuff and I'm working on nothing right now because we're still waiting for everything. And financially, it kind of sucks. You need, new products to come out to get income to make other stuff. don't know if you know that's how businesses work, but it is. So, and because I had that period of time between, when was it, like November and February, of not being able to sell because of French people. My social media business, which is this one, lent money to the brand, and the brand owes that money back because that was tax money and I need that back. So it just can't take too long to be able to like get products out, otherwise it just won't succeed, it won't do well, it will be like propped up by the other company and not profiting, not being stable. It won't be able to look after itself, which is the goal and what should be happening and what was happening before French people. I was actually doing it. I was actually in the green for a very, very small amount of time. Goddamn. And then the other addition of it being more fun and accessible is that the brand lends itself, again, to, it's got a silly name, ick, which means that it could do really well with dumb social media promotion. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not really built like that. But in the right hands, it could do well, I think. And so having it be less serious means you can use the best promotional material of all, short form, attention-grabbing videos. I don't do my own taxes. I don't do my own taxes at all. I have an accountant. And I give that accountant to lots and lots and lots of my friends because he's really good. Yeah, I think it would lend itself to fun reels and stuff. Sounding stressed? Hell yeah. A little bit stressed. I mostly just don't have an attention span. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to concentrate and it's not. It's making it worse, I think, somehow. I do my taxes. How dare you? I don't do them myself, but like my accountant does them. I got told that my company accounts are in negative. And I was like, what? How? And it's because the way business be businessing and then business, Sometimes that's just the way it be. Business. Oh yeah, I forgot to put YouTube on the chat box. I'm sorry. I don't remember how to fix it, but I'll get there. Sorry. I forgot how. I could press this button. No, I don't like it. No, change my mind. Basically, with the adult stuff, there is a thing called VAT in my country, and most countries, is 20%, and that is the cut that Schmonly fans take. Sorry, I'm gassy for the Coca-Cola. Whew. I feel better now. Very awesome tax, it is not. So the Schmonly fans take 20%, and then every 3 months I get to go, hey Schmonly bands, here is the VAT that I owe the government. Please pay me that. And then they pay me that. And then I pay the government. And sometimes, because of buying stuff, I get to keep some of the money, which is cool. But that is on like a 3-month rolling schedule. So there is time within those 3 months that doesn't happen. And apparently that means that currently, technically, my accounts are like in minus, even though they're not. Really fun. Hell yeah. Which is not great, to be honest with you. It's not the best news ever. So if you are ever interested in clothes, or now is the best time. Now is the best time. I seem to have everything figured out. I don't. I definitely do not. I don't know why it's a thing. Let me read. I'm just going to vaguely read what my accountant said without giving away personal private information. Whoa, Icky, you have the fattest ass ever. Oh, sorry. That wasn't my accountant. That was just everyone else in the world. Even my accountant was like, did you see the reason that I remembered, like, I was like, oh my God, 10% is going to suck. And then dumbass me got told, like, my accountant was like, oh, have you seen the tariffs? 20% in the EU. And then that's when it clicked that it's like, oh yeah, I'm technically an EU business. Fuck.
Good chat.
Honk. Turtle. So I didn't even that's how brain dead I am right now. I didn't even realize that I was an EU business. Let me have a look. Where is this shit? 20% is rough, isn't it?
Good chat.
Hi. So a large chunk of my profit generated after taxes was lent to the clothing brand. I need VAT back from Shmoli Schmabs, and then that doesn't, until getting that back, it's not accounted in the account.
Good chat.
The bank will dip, then recover. Fantastic. February was the first month your cash savings don't comfortably cover upcoming taxes if you had to pay it all right away. Yay! That was not a nice email to receive at I think it was like 9:30 last night, maybe 9:30 p.m. It wasn't great. I didn't appreciate that because I was like, oh, okay, because he started by just being like, oh yeah, there's a figure. Look at I asked my accountant, because I have the two businesses. I was like, I need can you start doing company accounts, because I'm getting a bit lost on what's income coming in, what's being paid to contractors, what's VAT applicable, what isn't. And it was getting a bit like, I have no idea how much money is coming in or out because there's too many things happening. So I get like company accounts now from him, and he was like, oh yeah, just look at this page. And this page was like minus X number. And I was like, oh, okay, that's terrifying. Can we talk about this, please? Help. And luckily he did reply at, the evening time. He was around for a few emails. Yeah, it was 9:34 p.m. Nice. Thank you. Pity subs. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Whoa, it's a heart. That's cute. No way. Cute. Wait, wouldn't making all the products go through a place in the UK and then being sent to the UK make it less tax? See, that's the thing. You'd think that. But then I would be hit with the Brexit tax when selling to the other 50% of my business, which is, Europe. Because my country already did something stupid. And exporting from the UK or importing into the UK, very expensive. That's why I got a European factory, to reduce shipping costs. And then the plan was to eventually get a US one. But, worst case scenario, I have to give up on my dreams and just be an online whore. As tradition, I just go back to baseline, Because I wouldn't really like to have debt, and I wouldn't really like to ruin all of my income and savings by forcing something, because who knows how long I get this job for? Who knows how long I could be attractive on photographs? So I kind of have to future-proof my life a little bit, Just a little bit. Otherwise, and then even though I would absolutely love to make this crazy successful, maybe it won't happen. So I don't know. I have to be. I'm medicated for my OCD, so I don't have the amazing magical thinking that I used to have, where I just believed that I could succeed based on pure delusion. Now I actually have to weigh up the positives and the negatives of the things I am presented with. Shut up. Which means there is like a real possibility that it just maybe can't work, you know? Because there's no guarantee how long any of this stuff can go on for. And the social media is, I don't actually know if it turns profit. Maybe this month, because I got sponsors, but it's pretty much funded entirely by the online stuff. Yeah, the grown-up stuff. So then also on top of that, it was like keeping up ick as well, because of the in-between, I'm waiting for France and all that stuff. So, there could be like a possibility of like, I take a huge risk and potentially obliterate my future to keep making it, happen. Or if it gets bad enough, scale it down. Can I apply to benefits from my country? Oh, no, I'm not like that. No, I'm still working and stuff. Like, I have a job. This is my job. I'm not like... Benefits is like when you could become a scammer. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Okay, I'm just gonna go on and make a shit coin right now. Hey guys, everyone, oh my god, look, I found a Wonton coin. That's so crazy that existed. Oh my god, who knew? I'm just gonna invest in this. That's how you make shit coins, by the way. You pretend you stumbled upon it, and then you invest on it on stream, and then people are like, haha, funny, and they invest in it, and then you rug pull because you actually made the coin.
Good chat.
Benefits is for people in the UK who have no job or any income at all. It's not like I would just be like, money please. You have to be very, very struggling. My struggle is very different to that struggle. My struggle is like, maybe I'll have to stop, spending a lot of money on this business dream and save the money. That's not a struggle, but it's still scary because you can get yourself into really bad situations by not being good at business. You can get into like crazy debt, or you can have no savings, or crazy stuff can happen if you do not be careful. So I'm trying to be careful, which is lame. I missed the delusion. I really like the delusion. The delusion was good. Saving money is always a smart play. I wish I could agree with you, but there's too many pretty pieces of fabric in the world. Also, I have staff. And I have to think about that as like a priority. I don't want to have to... Okay. I don't want to have to let people go. That would be horrible. I want to be able to pay people. Who will keep the honk up, How long have I been running it for? Not very long, honestly. Since literally October is when we started. But I have been paying for it for like 2 years. Not in the emotional sense, in the monetary sense. It took a long time to go from zero to finished products. With like the website and what else? Just designing the clothes and sourcing and all that stuff. It took a long time. It took ages. There's just like been regular business setbacks that happen, like France. Every business's nightmare. And then France not shipping when they're supposed to and not using the right packaging because they didn't make me suffer enough. And now there's like other shit, like someone fucking like emailed the support email saying, that my item hasn't been delivered. It's been like a month now. And I went and checked myself, and it said that they have a tracking number and all that stuff. The tracking link had been made. It had been like...
Good chat.
Oh?
Remember the 60-second rule of acquisition. The riskier the road, the greater the profit.
Don't follow that advice. It's risky advice. It's fun, but risky. What was I saying? Yeah, so the tracking link had been created, like it was supposed to exist, but the parcel company say like, we're still waiting for this item. So I don't know, France just didn't fucking ship it. They just created a shipping label and then went, nah, don't wanna. I don't know how that would happen. That was you? Oh, I'm very, very sorry. I literally have no idea how that happened. Because what happens is, we get an order, it goes to their system, they do their part, which is it automatically creates like a label that goes on the box. They pack it, they put the label on, and they ship it. I don't know how it could have a number, a tracking link, a shipping label, but not be sent out a month ago. I have no idea how, because they've been sending all the other fucking things out. I don't know. I'm not sure how. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like, I think I got Ben to email the support of the company to be like, what the fuck? That guy's gonna have to have another call with me and kiss my ass again and give me more free stuff like he did last time. Good news though, the emotes look really cool. I got a little fucking sneak peek. Maybe I could show you one. I'll show you one. I feel like I can do that because I got sent the colored versions. Which one would you like? Wait. Running around all over the town looking for my delivery and can't find it. The delivery peeps keep calling me, telling me to get it. I don't know. Where would it be? Is it what? Can you not like track it? Does it not tell you where it's been dropped off? Yeah, it's just the X abort line right now, yeah. Okay, I'll show you this one. Do I have any nudes in my phone? Should be fine. Ah! How cool is that? It's so fucking cute. God damn. Yeah, and the whole sheet looks insane. That's so good. I literally was just like, you have done incredible. I can't wait to show like all of them and like the finished one. It's gonna be very exciting, fun. Finally emotes. It only took a few months. To be fair, I only started in December and it's April. And I was depressed all of February. That was my lowest earning month on everything. I ruined all my platforms because I was depressed. Twitch and YouTube both got like, as well as the grown-up site because I was womp womp, wah, 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 wah. I stayed in bed too much. You have no tracking number? Oh. Local post office? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it should be there. Depression is a daily struggle. I'm sorry about that. Getting a monitor? Yeah, if you want any ick products, you should get them before Monday because I believe that we have to raise prices. Hell yeah. Super fun. Not great. No, I didn't really want to because I felt like the prices are high already. And that was me trying to be conservative, trying to balance like the base, how much the product costs for me to purchase, and then usually you 300% it for fashion. But I didn't do that. I could only double it because I didn't want it to be 3 times twice as expensive as it is now. Everything would be like $50 more probably, which was lame, and I didn't want to do that. So, but I wanted to make sure that the products actually made a profit, because I remember in the past when I would sell like physical comic books, I was a bit la-di-da about shipping and all that stuff, and I don't know if they ever actually made profit because I just sell them for what I thought was reasonable and didn't really account for any of the other stuff, you know? It wasn't enough to like care. So I had it in my brain that I'm not the best at business. I have to actually use my head and get this, you know, to be real. Otherwise it will instantly collapse. Thank you. Love you, keep strong during tariffs. They personally affect me. Icky has been tariffed. No, it's not going to be $50 extra. No way, no. But I'm saying that's what it would have been at the start if I was like, oh, okay, you 300% the factory cost. But I didn't do that because I wanted it to be not insane, you know? Because I know that that is just way out of fucking line. I'm not gonna like charge, I don't even know what it would be, like $150, $200 just for the hoodie from like a nobody brand that like has just started. Switch 2 is on your list. How much is that? That's like crazy. Like haven't they done like $75 for the new Mario game or something like that? I don't remember. 400, 500. They're doing like crazy prices for like Switch games, aren't they? Or did I just misread something? I didn't really look into it because I'm not going to buy it. Games are going to be $70 to $90. That's fucking crazy. Oh, we going to like $90, $100 games? Like GTA 6 is like $100, right? They already said that. So are we just moving to like, instead of everything being free to play with microtransactions, are we just moving to $90 to $100 games? Which is absolutely fucking crazy. I thought £60 was like way too much for a video game. And yet, it's going to go up. Oh, GTA hasn't, the price hasn't been revealed. Oh, was that like bait or something then that I saw? Because I've seen it a few times of people saying it's like $100. Is that just like online bait? I haven't done a lot. Games are getting gentrified. I do, to be fair though, I understand in certain aspects because like the teams that make the games need to earn money, and I imagine it's like as they get more complicated it does take a lot more time, but I don't know. Free to play, that's the future of microtransactions. That's the future. $1,200, yeah, phones are expensive, yeah, but they're like a lot more usable than one video game, I guess would be the argument. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Maybe I think after the stream, I'm going to go and do some little creativity and figure out what the brand direction could be, what products we could make, how I could get stuff created fucking quickly. That would be nice. Because I can't keep waiting. If there's going to be... Wait, sorry. Stupid question, do you put sound back on people talking? No, that's just people outside my house. I have Victorian windows, so you can hear the street out there and any kind of like building noise from like miles away. You can hear that too. It's great. It's fantastic. I actually, last weekend, I was supposed to film a YouTube video on Sunday, and I couldn't because there was like a constant beeping noise. I just burped crazy style. Yeah, like it was like beep noises from I don't know what. It would just beep a couple times. It wasn't like a car, it was like some sort of machinery. And then it would go on for like 20 minutes and then it would stop. And then it would go on for like an hour and then it would stop for a bit. And I was like, okay, well it stopped. I can go stream now. Not stream, I can go record now. And then it started again. And I was like, okay. Guess I gotta just stay with this hot guy in my bedroom, which is what I did, so it wasn't exactly terrible, but no business for me. Am I a Blink-182 fan? Yeah. When I was 18. I still am, but not as dedicated as when I was 18. Poor girl, yeah. Watched a lot of Invincible, so rip me. I've rewatched it again. I finished it last night, because I showed him the show, because he hadn't seen it. And I've run out of shows again. How many times can I rewatch Invincible before I lose my mind? Let's find out. Tom's return makes you happy. Okay, if we're talking about Blink-182, when I worked with my old publisher, I got told like a year in advance that they were getting back together. It was awesome. Like my old comic publisher, I got told like, I think it was like a year before that Tom was rejoining the band. This was in like 2022 or something. It was awesome, and one of the people from the publishing company told me because they offered me like the chance to write a comic for Blink-182 because they were gonna make band comics, and I don't think they ever did make any band comics, but I got asked to make like a pitch that they would send to the band and they would read it and then, you know, yes or no it, but I don't think it ever got passed. I literally wrote the pitch that evening and sent it that evening because I was like fucking psyched, and then I don't think it got past that stage. I don't think they like did any of it, you know. I don't think they never got made. And what was the pitch? Am I allowed to talk about that? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I mean, it's my property, right? So I can. Can I? What's the legality of this situation? I didn't sign an NDA, so there's nothing that I'm breaking. I don't think. I will check that. Can someone ask Bolognese for me, please? Isn't he a good lawyer? Let's see. I don't think I've signed an NDA. No, I don't think so. I just checking in case I get sent to jail. Yeah, this was August 2022. Between you and I, Tom is returning to the band. Shh. I got told that in 2022, August. I don't know when they got back together, so it could have been way less than a year, but I was psyched. Yeah, no, there's no like NDA or anything like that. It's been like 3 years, so it ain't happening. I'm pretty sure I could talk about it. I'm fairly confident that I could talk about it because it's not happening, and I wrote the pitch. Like, it's not like they own the rights to it or anything. Nothing ever went on with that. It was a pitch of like, I think it was, the idea would be in the like illustration style of their live album, you know, like the Mark, Tom and Travis show, where it's that like cartoony. Let me show you, just in case people don't know what I'm talking about. I spelled everything wrong. Every single word is wrong. So it'd be, can you see this, or am I in the way? I'll do it this way just because. Oh my god, I know that my face is covering it. Womp. This aesthetic right here. That would be the visual. That would be the illustration style. And it was like Tom being abducted by aliens. And then it'd be like his adventure being abducted, and then the two, like Travis and Mark's like adventure of trying to rescue him. That was the pitch. Obviously it was more detailed than that, but that's the easiest way that I can explain it. So it'd be like a weird, like, you know, kids style cartoon drawing because of the band aesthetic for that live album, but it would be like grown up stupid adventures, breaking stuff and being done. I do make comics. I don't make them anymore, but I did. They're over here. They're right there. If I lower this, you can see them. And also my tummy, which, you know, that might be a W, maybe. They're there. Wow. Yeah. Hello. Am I still selling them? No. I'm planning, as I plan everything, so who knows, to, oh, hi, you guys are a bit high up. I'm planning to sell them as PDFs online. You can buy digital versions, but I haven't done it. I'm pretty sure you can maybe still buy them on Amazon, which is just I don't get any money from that because I think my publisher just didn't take them down. Yeah, you can buy them on Amazon if you like. You can buy them on Kindle. Oh no. Oh, I think you can. Which is great because I get no money from that. Hell yeah. Publisher just didn't take them down. They were a terrible publisher. That's why I stopped. I left because I earn no money. They only printed enough to cover their publishing costs, so I earn no money. And they constantly broke contract with everything. Like this. Like having them on Amazon after we've ended our contract and the rights are returned to me. And, anyone, they get the income for that. Just wait till you publish yourself. I did that. I went to MCM, I sold them myself. The last one here, I printed and sold, and my friend illustrated it because I didn't want to draw. And it's still just really stressful. It just takes a lot of money and time. More stressful than a clothing brand, apparently. I could do an anything run. I did reprint them all. These are all no, those are originals, but I have reprinted them. Oh, actually, they might be reprints. They might be the ones that I printed. I don't remember. They might be the ones that I printed myself, because I did reprint. Make them part of the Ixilly collection. But that's the thing, because it would be more, there would be less constricts on it. It'd be less trying to be elevated. Then I could do whatever I wanted and slap the logo on it as long as it fit within the vibe. So it could be here's a comic book, here's a graphic novel of stuff, that could be fun, and it would still fit within the brand, and it would still be able to sell without really taking too much away from what I was aiming for. Free comic with every product. I don't have any anymore. I sold them all. I'm pretty sure we sold them all. I think we actually oversold. Ben was tasked with counting how much stock we had, and he somehow counted wrong. Sorry, I didn't mean to lift that. So we had to refund some people. That haunts him. He genuinely was stressed whether he could actually count or not after that. Yeah, I'm gonna do some. Are you allowed to say brainstorming? Did I hear that that's not allowed anymore, or is that liberal propaganda? I'm gonna do some thinking and figure out. I don't know. I heard that it was not allowed. I think in a corporate setting, it's offensive or something because of people that have seizures or epilepsy or something. Yeah, thought shower. Yeah, I think I'm right on that. I think it was corporate wokeness where they go too far into the woke. That. It was that, I'm pretty sure. But that's been a thing for ages, I swear. DEI is not woke. That's not a thing. Shut up. Wait, what? No, that's isn't that just that's just, I'm not gonna argue. It's not my country, I don't care. I'm gonna go have a think, a politically correct think, and figure out brand identity. I'm gonna have a meeting next week with a website developer, and he is also a graphic designer. That will help a lot. And then I will update y'all. Mind draining. Big think. Grown-up adult think. Market to TERFs. Steal their money. Have a proper good think. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I just saw a sexy ass outfit. I'm back. Go woke, go broke is the summary of this. We went to woke chat and now we're going broke. No, we're fine. That's not actually what I'm saying. I'm not like being like, oh my god, the company is dying or anything like that. I just think it would be fun to shake it up, because casting my brain into the future, I don't think things are getting any better anytime soon. You know? Not within the next few years. I think maybe prepare for people to have slightly less money and not booming economy. Maybe do a little 2008 cosplay. So that's going to hit small business. And I am a small business. Hell yeah. So I have to prep, you know? And I don't want to absolutely ruin my life by spending all of this, you know, silly digital whore income on things that don't do well, and then I go broke and go woke and have to sleep on the ground outside. That would not be very nice. Bolognese would have to be my pillow, and wonton I would sell immediately for food. Not much of a survival rate for small businesses. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the stats are for small businesses, to be honest. I know restaurants are like 50%, but I don't think small businesses are. He'll take Ick to new heights. What, make Wonton the CEO? Should I make Wonton the Ick CEO? I don't know if I can do that really, but maybe the COO. I'll make him in charge of me. CFO? Oh no. Oh no. No. Wonton, please can I buy this stock? He's just staring at me. And I am like, Wonton, please, my family is starving. Please make a financial decision. Please, dear God.
Good chat.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What's Chief Bunny Officer? Hell yeah. Maybe not yet. He can prove himself. He's ass up right now. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Can you see it now? He's this little brown one now. He's ass up. I don't know why he's like that, to be honest. Oh, wrong one. Why was that so difficult? There we go. At least, at the end of the day, we still have the Invincible mobile game. That's all that really matters, to be honest with you. Did I buy the Fox? Yeah, I did. I bought it on stream. It should be arriving soon. I'll check. Didn't I buy like next day delivery or something dumb like that? Where is it? Why isn't it here? Oh no, I said Friday, right? I said it was gonna arrive on Friday, which is tomorrow. For tomorrow's stream, Fox stream. I'm gonna have to wear the ears, aren't I? Can I have permission to not have to wear them? Please? Please? What if I beg? Oh no. No. Wait. Update. I'm contacting you in regards to your order placed on jellycat.com website. Okay, this doesn't sound real, but I think it is real. I was informed by our internal team that this order has been paused following the courier's request, as they are unable to deliver the order because of their weight and/or size limit. And as a result, we will need to change the courier service to DHL for your order for this to continue. Oh my god. The Fox is too fat. It's too big and fat and it can't be delivered. I'm very sorry for any inconvenience caused, as I can see that you selected Royal Mail. Next day, yeah, hell yeah, I did. Which cannot be fulfilled in light of this change. I'm happy to refund the full shipping fee. Big win! And let this continue with DHL. However, if this complication now results in the order being too late for your needs, I'd be happy to cancel for this. Oh, I have to ask. Hello. That is okay. Thank you for the update. A shipping refund would be very kind. What is the delivery time for DHL? Thank you. I'm not gonna count. They know. See, they know. They were like, if it's not gonna be delivered in time to suit your needs, they know. I need it for stream, and now I'm not gonna get it. Fuck. It might be Monday. It might be Monday now. Why are my hands that small? What? What did I do with my hands? I'm gonna get in on Monday, but I get a shipping refund, which is cool. Which is for I guess that goes back into the business. Hell yeah. Icky stay winning. We win these. Sorry, I just got an email literally 2 minutes ago of someone asking if I will take an e-check for my adult website because they can't subscribe. No, I won't. I don't know what an e-check is. I've never heard of that. That's not a real thing. What the fuck is an e-check? Isn't that just a bank transfer? Do I accept food stamps? What is an... I've never heard of that. Is that really a thing? E-check. We spell check differently in this country. Oh, it is a thing. No. That's just a scam. Do you want your money, but like in a week? Use a check. Do you want your money, but you don't actually know if you'll get it? Hell yeah. Yeah, I do in 2025. You can mail an envelope of cash. Because then it might mysteriously go missing and there will be no tax on it. That's not true. I would obviously pay tax. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I actually pay a lot of tax and I hate it. But I don't want to go to jail, so I have to keep paying it. It hurts. But that is a thing that people do with cash. They accidentally don't pay tax. That happens a lot in England, I'm pretty sure, with people that work like cash in hand. Wondering after voice training if you still need to actively try and do it or if it comes naturally. This is natural, what I'm doing right now. And then if I will have to concentrate by 1% to like make it more like, hi, hello, how are you doing? Or whatever, like higher in pitch. But this is just what happens naturally now. Because it's a muscle. It's not like I'm not actively thinking about it when it happens like I used to. Take granola? Okay. No. I don't know if I should... I don't know. I don't know if I should say. I don't know if I should just say all of my unfiltered thoughts. Maybe I should filter it and wait and be patient. In case. Just in case. Nah, fuck it. I may have impulsively emailed a company that produces stuff, objects to sell. And we'll see how that goes. Not sponsored, in a sense. More like... yeah, I emailed a company that like creates nuts and seeds and healthy products for people, and you can work with them to try and figure out like, oh, this is the, you know, energy bar that I want to sell, but they have lots and lots of different options. Yes, I'm trying to make my own granola. Yes. I want to see how expensive it is and how stupid of an idea it is. Those are my two favorite things. I am obsessed with sending my money to a factory and then having it sit in purgatory for 4 to 6 months and then maybe making a profit. I'm just obsessed with it, you know? Inflation can't get you if the money has been turned into something else. No, it's not an icky doll. No. I think it'd be really fun, you know? That would be so funny. And that the company makes the stuff so they already have all like the food safety stuff, so I don't have to poison people. That is how most businesses work, yes, but it is very, very scary. It's not fun. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, a lot of businesses like take on debt and stuff so that like in the future they'll pay it off because of profit and they just spend too much. And I can't do that, so I have to not do that. So apparently I'm going to start trying to see if I can make granola because that's a great way to not be in debt, apparently. But I think it'd be funny. I think it'll be funny and it might be worth it, even if it's just once. And I'm going to try really hard to not have it be like all the other stuff I've made where it takes forever. Like the mini bolognese dolls that took it took my entire relationship with Finn to be created. Hilarious. Why would that be a thing? How would it take that long? It shouldn't have. And then, yeah. I gotta be harsher. I gotta be quick turnaround. I gotta be business brained. I don't think it would be a high overhead at all, to be honest with you. It's granola, surely. Like, really? Like, it's got to be more affordable than clothes, because boxes of granola are not like expensive. But I guess companies make lots of them. No, me and Finn do not talk. No, we haven't spoken since like February. Economies of scale, yeah, exactly. Fun times. I could do it. I could do it. Get it in the. That's so dumb. I really want to see it happen. Food has a higher risk for contamination. Yeah, I know. But like, it could be affordable. Might not be that bad. Maybe it will make me go broke, and that'd be even funnier. Wait, can we come up with a brand name? Can we come up with a granola brand name? Sick. No. Profit margins are also very slim. Well, yeah, but they are in clothes too, so I'm used to it by now. As long as, like, if it's anything other than shit coins, there's no profit. I'm just running on that. Granola does not sound very good. You know? It doesn't even sound like... It's not even that it sounds gross. It just doesn't sound like anything. So maybe it's got to be something else. Icky oats is also funny, but I don't know if it would... Is granola a code word? No. I just really like granola. It's become a thing. It's a breakfast cereal. Better granola. Granola 2. Can I call it granola 2? Wonton's health food. Yeah, can it be like the bunnies? Maybe it could be the bunnies. But wait, bolognese granola doesn't work. Granola prime? I don't know. How do we like... kibble. Tariff crunch. Yeah, I might have to be bunny related. They might have to just be like, they're like a core part of the brand identity at this point. They may have to get incorporated into this and ick and stuff. Breakfast cereal. Yeah, no, I asked them. They make like bars and stuff, but they listed products and I just emailed them like, can you make granola? Can we work together? No, I don't know why. I just did. I was in the car and I went through a tunnel and I didn't get internet, so it took a while to send, which might have been the universe being like, maybe think about this, but I didn't. Granola ruined my relationship? What? What does that mean? How would that work? I only started eating it like a month ago. Yeah. What's the minimum amount? I don't know. That I also asked that minimum order quantity. I'm business brained. I've done this before. I asked for minimum order quantity and per product cost and production times. There we go. Those are the things I asked. I saw that message. No, granola did not ruin my relationship with my ex. No, we just broke up many months ago and then we stopped talking because of personal reasons. I know Mod's deleted it, but I'm just gonna it's gonna keep happening unless I just fucking say. You know? It's fine. We're good. Everything is fine. God. It's just gonna keep happening. Does this happen on their stream? Or what? I don't think it does. I don't know. Or what you doing? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so let's just, okay, like, we broke up, and then we tried to be friends, and then it didn't work because of personal reasons. So we haven't spoken since, I don't know when, a while ago. Since, like, the day after I went blonde. There you go. I don't know when that was, but it was at some point. And I think, if we get any of that nonsense that we had the first time of like, oh, Finn is so depressed and like, he's doing fine, she's such a bitch. It has nothing to do with me, Like it's absolutely nothing to do with me. Whatever is going on in their life, the reason they're not streaming, all that stuff is not about me. It like literally never has been. Okay? Maybe for like a month when it happened in October, but outside of that, no, it has nothing to do with me. It's their own personal reasons. Just to get it out, clear it, and now it's on video, and I never have to talk about it again. Not that it upsets me or anything, it's just like, just a bit annoying, a little bit. Especially because I can't talk about it fully. It's not like, it's only 50% my business. And I'm not going to like try and spill everything. That would be lame. So it feels kind of stressful that I can't, like, there's no, there's no canon ending in the online narrative, in the arc. In the online, I don't know, it's like a TV show, like I said last time. In the arc, there's no canon ending. The show got cancelled, there wasn't enough funding. The way it goes out. Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes the show just doesn't have enough money and it gets cancelled. And that's what happened. Creating those boundaries? Hell yeah, I don't know what boundaries, but thanks. It's just complex. I don't know. I don't think it's like people need to win or lose or anything. I think very understandably, people are very interested in what is happening. If, the last time we were on stream, it was together and we were friends, and then it just kind of disappears. So, you know, I get people are going to be like curious about it and stuff. I don't really mind that. That's completely fine. But it's not like fully my business to talk about. Otherwise, I probably would have already talked about it. So, I don't know. I'm doing my thing. They're doing their thing. I don't really know what that is. And then we chilling. I believe everybody is happy and chilling in their separate lives. People are parasocial. But like I that's a fair argument, but I totally get it because a lot of it was online. The whole start was online, and then we did a lot of online presenting of the relationship, and then the online presenting was a lot, you know, better and more fun than the real always was. So I completely understand that like people would be curious or want to know, or I don't know if it's like being too parasocial. I think we put it out there, you know, we did the origin story, and then you could be like, oh, everyone, you know, you're entitled to your privacy even if you're a creator, and that's true, but it's also kind of like made the bed, now lie in it, you know? I'm sorry you have to keep repeating it on the back of a horrible breakup, and the thought of having to recount it publicly is oh, I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry, breakups are really, really hard. I'm not on the back of it though, like I'm chilling. It's been a long time now. Yeah, I'm not like upset about it or anything. There's no like bad feelings talking about it. I feel very neutral. I just want to, you know, get it out so that it's not like any other random narrative that happens. Am I dating? Yeah, I'm dating a guy. We're not like official, but we are exclusive. Whoa, cool. So new people we can overshare and be parasocial about. Yeah. Yes. Because he's not on the stream today in the chat. Yeah, exclusive is nice. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I would make exclusive with anyone that I was interested in, because I don't like the idea. I don't have the attention for like multiple human beings. I don't know how to do that. That's not like, I don't know. I couldn't be like, oh, this person's great, I like seeing them, and then also be talking to multiple people at the same time. I don't like that. So, but we both exclusive and both don't have dating apps, so that's kind of cool. Who knows, but can't jump the gun. Who knows? I could be back in like a week's time and we're back on our grind again. Who knows? Boo for monogamy? Why are you booing monogamy? What the hell? If anything, I did like public breakup, which sucks, absolutely lame, but you will be.
Glad to see you switch the hair color back to red. It's fab-oo.
Me too. Thank you very much. What was I saying? Psychic powers activate. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I did public breakup, which is lame, but I'm here to tell you that you will be fine. You'll be completely fine, even if people. Thank you, Chassu. Thank you. You will be completely fine, even if people ask you about it every few weeks. Eventually, you'll just be fine. And you probably won't have that, because yours probably won't be public. So that's what I did when it first happened, and I was really upset. I Googled, all kinds of shit to try and make me feel better. And one of the ones was lots of people being like, yeah, it's horrible, but actually, eventually you're fine. And I was like, all right, I hope that's real. It is real. Hell yeah.
Good chat.
So, if you're going through it now or recently, eventually you'll be okay. It's lame because it's a waiting game, but, think about a previous ex
Good chat.
and how you don't. Thank you. how you don't feel like, my eyelashes go down. Why? I'm so distracted today. Think about a previous ex and how you don't have those like intense feelings for them still, and it doesn't upset you. You're just like, oh yeah, that was, you know, whatever time, good, bad, blah, blah, blah. That will happen eventually. It can't not. Granola helps. God. I mean, doing stuff helps.
Good
Being a
job.
person. If you want, like, thank you, actual advice, like, what helped me was antidepressants because your brain is chemically imbalanced. And then that helped me with my anxiety, which was like what I really needed. But getting stuff together, getting on with stuff, for me, I feel like a lot of the issue was also having to start everything again. That was really intense. But once I kind of got over that a bit, then things started to get easier because you've got like, you've got your routines, you've got the place you feel comfy, you start to build on like what your day-to-day looks like, and then it gets just easier from there, you know? Envy people who can maintain friendship with their ex. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done that. It just hasn't. It's never like, it's not negative, and it's not like me and all my exes hate each other. And we just would just stop talking or something. Like it just didn't. You know, people just move on. Even if you're like friendly at the start, if you don't actually like see each other all the time, you're gonna just eventually move on. Like one of you will stop messaging because like as soon as you start dating again, you're not gonna want to message your ex. That's like really complicated. Like the times that me and Finn were friends, like when we went to MegaCon and stuff in like February, in that time I stopped dating because I was like, this is hard to explain. Like we're hanging out all the time. I don't know how I would really explain this to somebody that I was interested in. So yeah, I think it's just weird, you know? I think you kind of have to drift apart. Unless there's like, you know, I'm sure there's like a ton of different circumstances where you don't have to, which is fine, but what mobile game am I saving up for? The Invincible game. I'm in deep. I spent $1 today, and then I considered spending 10, and I was like, no. Actually £1, which is probably like $100 now, because your economy's crashing. Yeah, I don't know. Any more questions before we put this to bed and go back to current life? Because I don't mind. Obviously, I can't talk about stuff.
Good chat.
I'm glad you're doing well, and I am very glad that you and Finn had your time together. It contributed to building this community. And while that relationship is in the past, it's comforting to know that we have new friends to see the brave new world.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you. But I wouldn't be doing this, I'm sure, if that, like, you know, I met a lot of lovely people, and I'm not going to say, like, it was horrible, and I hate it and regret it or anything like that. Yeah. What's that thing that people say? Like, every relationship lasts as long as it needs to. That's a thing. What's the mobile game? It's the Invincible game. Every relationship lasts as long as it needs to. There you go. So everything that needed to happen happened, and you know, I grew a lot, and I think that they grew a lot as well, in different ways. I think that we helped each other with different things. You know, they taught me how to be more of like a professional fucking content creator, and I think I helped them with some mental health stuff at the time. And other things, etc. Hell yeah. I don't know, I feel really awkward. I feel like I'm gonna be like really overanalyzed or something. So I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about what I'm saying and how I'm expressing myself. I'm worried it's going to be like, oh, Icky's a bitch, or like, oh, Icky's really sad or something, and it's not just going to be taken as like me explaining things neutrally. It was a growth experience. Nice. Yeah. I mean, you know, it was like, I don't know. It was not intended to be a growth experience, but no relationship is intended to be a growth experience, right? It just sometimes you just don't work, and then learn a lot of lessons, like not going too fast. Don't go too fast. And now that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to be chill about it. And the person that I'm currently seeing is very chill, and that is actually kind of scary. Because it's not going 100 miles an hour, so I'm like, oh, do they actually like me? Oh God, because apparently that is what I'm used to. But this person is very sweet, and their actions are much louder than the things they say, but I struggle with that because I am used to words and then no actions. So I'm having to learn how to be healthy. Yeah. But I do like them a lot. Because they're not in the chat, so I can glaze them. I do like them a lot. They're really, really sweet. It's scary. And they're really hot. It's crazy. I was like staring at them when they were like staying over. Brr. Crazy. That's cool. I know. It is cool. But I never said this and it isn't real, okay? They're not here, so it doesn't count. None of this happened. They're not real. Wait, no, they are real, but I didn't say this. Shut up. Shut up. Don't highlight that. No. It's not. No. It is fun, but it's scary. It's really scary. I'm very, like, to be real, girlies, little girl talk right now, because my girly girl talk friend is recovering from surgery. Help me. I'm actually kind of a bit terrified. I do not really want to be vulnerable. Very scary, very terrifying, considering my previous experiences in being vulnerable. I do not want to have to move into another empty apartment. It's scary. Does anyone have experience with fixing that? Brain worms, please? Anyone help me, please? Terror is a good sign. Oh God. To be fair, every single relationship is like kind of like a leap, right? Of like being vulnerable. You sort of have to. There's no lobotomy. You can't avoid it. Like, you have to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try and trust this person. And that's kind of scary because people be lying, you know? All the other relationships that you've had that have gone wrong, you know, people have said stuff and then have not gone through with it. Crazy. That's insane to me that that's a thing. So, it could just happen again. It could just happen again. You know, I don't know how to get around that. Because it's like, oh, learn a lesson, but maybe learn lesson too much, perhaps? Scared? Always gonna feel vulnerable. Yeah, I know. Pain lets you know you're alive. I guess that's kind of the thing I'm building off of. Like, I've already been through this. If it goes bad, I know what happens, you know? Like, if it turns out to not be accurate or something, you know, if they say stuff and then eventually actions don't match up or all that kind of things, then I'm used, like, I've done it before, so it's fine, right? That's kind of how it works, I think. Because what? Girls say they aren't racist, then vote UKIP. What? That's a very unique experience, I think. But yeah, I'm very scared of like, it freaks me out, that people can just lie. That's like legal. It's allowed. And you don't actually know they're doing it. Or, not that they can lie, but they can change their mind. That's scary too. They could get bored or not really care anymore. I don't know. That should be illegal. Just being chill helped you with your breakup. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I've already been through one that was like a serious one, right? Because we were like living together and had future plans and all that stuff. Like that counts as like a serious breakup. So if it happens again, I know exactly what to expect. And it won't happen the same because I won't be in a very similar situation. Because I have learned lessons and I will be like, back me first. You are the only person that you have forever. So you have to be nice to yourself and you have to support yourself. And then everyone else comes second. Big brain. Big self-care energy. Make it less serious by wearing a clown nose. I will consider that. That will go into the considerations box. Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just be fine eventually. I think I'll stop being scared. And then I'll be like... I think it's just scarier at the start because you have all those brain chemicals that make it scarier. And then it moves into like normal. And then you're like, you can be more rational. Eventually I will be rational. Maybe. Eventually I will be sane. One day. Icky Be Sane Fund, perhaps? How much money to lobotomize me? How much does a lobotomy cost? Could we crowdfund? That's not a good smile. Oh. My apologies. What? Is he evil? The worst thing about big breakers is your routine has to change a lot. Yeah, the worst thing about it is that your brain literally like ruins your own life by creating nice chemicals around a person, and then when they disappear, you are worse at being happy chemically. That's really dumb and shouldn't be a thing, but it is. So like, even if you could be as rational as possible about like, we need to not be together, like it makes sense, everything will be fine, your brain is still like punishing you, still doing a chemical punish. So yeah, you punish the brain with lobotomy. Exactly. I punished it with watching a lot of podcasts and listening to a lot of podcasts and not eating as much because I was busy. We're gonna put anti-brain chemicals in the granola. I'm gonna ask the granola company if they put pesticides in the granola, if they will. Oh my god, can I make like little... No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Why do I hate money and like have to spend it? I was gonna be like, oh my god, I can make a tiny little plastic bunny that's like a little cereal toy, and like you get one in every box. Shut up. That's expensive. That would be expensive. That would be difficult. It would be from scratch. I'd have to use somebody's like block. I'd have to use an already made bunny and just buy a lot of them and then ask the factory if they would put them in. It would probably be very hard. But it sounds cool and it sounds easy, but it's not. But I have these stupid ideas where I'm like, oh, why don't I just do this? That'd be really cool. Because things cost money and time and energy. Full size wonton in every bag. Shall I just ask that scam website if I can sell wontons? Is that how I get rich? Is that a money-making scheme for me? I asked the scam website where they got their wontons from, and then they wouldn't understand if I said it like that. And then I just sell them myself. I don't think anyone would buy them because he already exists. it would be weird to like recreate him, right? I think if I was to create like a bunny to sell as like merch, I think it would have to not look exactly like them. A, because of copyright, I would go to jail, and B, because I think it would be weird for people to. I don't think people would want to own the exact replica, because you can just buy that anyway on the Jellycat website. But it's not. It doesn't have the soul in it, you know? It'd be its own thing. So it would have to be like a caricatured version of that, of the concept of bolognese or the concept of wonton. Do you know what I mean? It'd have to be like a wonton, basically, where it's like slightly the same, but not as really fucking evil spirited as wonton is. And a top hat. That's how you solve any problem. Top hatify it. Bum bum bum. Okay. I believe I have a meeting soon. So I think I have to go. Mwah. I think I have to leave. Thanks for yapping with me about nonsense. Enjoy your tariffs, nerds. If you wanted to buy clothing items, they will be the current price.
Good chat.
Thank you. Until Monday, I think, and then I would figure out what to do. Now I'm gonna go in and use my brain, not brainstorm, because that gets you cancelled. I'm gonna brain woke. Ooh.
I think having the buns be tied to the granola is a wonderful
Yes,
idea.
mascot.
It allows you to create a different recipe for each bun, which will confuse some people, but hey. Also, an inclusive family branding would be great. Mama Bun's all natural granola?
Oh my god, bolognese flavored granola. Bolognese granola recipe. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to use the names. I don't think that will go down very well. Fettuccine granola. Okay. Goodbye, lovelies. Have a nice evening. It's Friday tomorrow, so be happy. The state of the world is good. Duh.